Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, I really hope you subscribe and join my little journey. Today's video is going to be 20 things I learned in 20 years. So I hope you guys enjoy, I hope you stay tuned, and let's get into the video. So just to preface, I did make a little list on my iPad just so I can keep track of everything and hopefully don't repeat myself. First one I would genuinely have to say is don't trust people too quickly. You honestly never know who a person truly is until they reveal their true colors. You can think you've known a person after a year, but that's honestly just simply not true. You will learn more about a person, whether that's in friendships, relationships, literally anything. You find out things every single day, and unless something happens with you guys, you won't truly know if, oh, this is them as a person, or oh, this is a facade, this is fake. You won't really know, yes, I can trust this person, or no, I can't trust this person, until something truly happens. And that's most of the time when you will really know this is the type of person they are. I want to be associated with that, or I don't want to be associated with that. The second thing I would have to say is say yes to more things. Opportunities really don't come by twice, at least not the same exact opportunity, and it's better to say yes than to say no and wonder, oh, what if I did go? What if I said yes? You don't want to be left with the what ifs. Stepping out of your comfort zone is a good thing. Just say yes to more things. You can either have a really good time or a really bad time, figure out, oh, this isn't for me, or you'll just be left wondering, what if I didn't go? What if I did go? I feel like having that clarity is better than wondering about the what ifs, just for me personally. Number 3 would have to be don't give up on your dreams. This sounds corny as I know. It's something our parents tell us, it's something older people tell us, like, yeah, don't give up on your dreams, but I genuinely mean that. You can honestly, truly achieve anything if you put your mind to it, if you put the work in, you can achieve whatever you want to. I think a big thing that actually helped me realize this is I was in nursing, freshman and sophomore year of college, and then I honestly had no idea what I wanted to do. I was just like, this isn't for me anymore, I'm not happy anymore, it's too hard, I don't really see a future. And healthcare administration has always been my backup. Ever since I switched my major, everything has kind of just fallen into place for me. I was like, oh my gosh, I actually really like this, I want to get my master's, I'm actually now gonna minor. Everything just fell into place for me. I was like, I really enjoy this, I really want this, and now I'm taking the steps to do so. I had no idea what I wanted to do with nursing, and now I have a clear path for me, pretty much set out. Overall happier. Overall just really looking forward to the future. Number 4 is every loss isn't a real loss. Sometimes it's a lesson, redirection, opportunity in disguise. Every loss, I feel like for me, has just been eye-opening. It just made me see everyone's true colors. It made me realize, honestly, it's better off that they aren't in my life. I don't really want to be surrounded by that or by that energy. One of my big ones for 2025 is actually just a year of peace. 2024 was rough, okay, in a lot of ways. I just want 2025 to be a year of peace. I don't want to overthink anything. I don't want to self-sabotage anymore. I just want to be at peace with myself, with my life, with everything in my life. I just want a year of peace. Every loss that I have gone through has honestly helped shape me as a person, shape my values, shape my morals. Like, I don't want these type of people in my life. I don't want to be like this. It has just helped me overall realize that you can gain anytime you lose something. Number 5 is mistakes are a part of growth. As opposed to dwelling on them and being like, I made this mistake, I messed up, these years of my life are gone, this is time I'll never get back, I would say take that as an opportunity to grow. Take that as an opportunity to learn. Take that as an opportunity to just sit down with yourself truly and think, what do I want to do? What is it that I really want? As opposed to being like, oh my god, I messed up. That was something that I really had to learn after switching my major, literally at the end of sophomore year. All I could think about, all I could feel was, I messed up. I should have done this sooner. I should have switched sooner. I should have done this and done that, but in reality that isn't what happened. I chose nursing. I tried to do it for 2 years straight and it didn't work. It just didn't work, and that was okay. It was obviously at the end of the day my fault. I didn't take initiative sooner. I didn't realize sooner, but that's literally completely okay. After, of course, I realized 2 years of my college career was spent on nursing. Now I have 2 years left. How can I still graduate on time? How can I still get my degree? How can I still... A big one for me was my ultimate goal is to graduate on time, because after my 2 years, I was just like, there's no way. I'm not gonna graduate on time. I'm not gonna graduate with my friends. I'm not gonna graduate with my boyfriend. Like, it was a lot at one time, but I really just sat down with myself and I was like, okay, I want to graduate on time. That's the goal. I'm gonna meet with my counselor. I'm gonna put the work in. I'm gonna take online classes. Now I still get to graduate on time. I used that mistake and I stopped tormenting myself. I stopped blaming myself, and I took the situation and just moved on. And I think that's something a lot of people in general, maybe a lot of you guys struggle with, is that you blame yourself for your mistakes. And as opposed to blaming yourself, you should really take the opportunity to grow from it. Number 6 is being strong doesn't mean you need to handle everything alone. If you know me in real life, I don't talk about my feelings. I don't really ask for help. I grew to be independent at around 13, so I didn't really ask for help. I didn't really ask for assistance or anything like that. I just wanted to do everything by myself. That bit me in the ass, especially when handling emotions, handling my feelings. Honestly, it wasn't really until I met my boyfriend that I realized I couldn't do that anymore. Seeking support does not mean that you're weak, and that is something I had struggled with internally, because I thought if I ask for help, it means I'm weak. It means that I had given up. It means that I'm not as strong as I thought I was, when that just truly is not the case at all. When you try and bottle up all your emotions, it honestly just explodes in the worst way possible. I've done it. I've been a victim to it, and you honestly just want to handle your emotions as soon as they happen. At least for me. Asking for help, asking to talk about your feelings is completely okay, even for us independent girlies. Number 7 is emotions are temporary. I've made a lot of decisions just in my life in general out of emotion and out of how I was feeling. You shouldn't let your emotions control big decisions or lead you to make decisions that you know you'll regret later. Trust me, okay? I completely get just going from 0 to 100 so quickly. I do it. I'm trying to learn that emotions are just how you feel in that moment, and that it's truly better to just step back, think about the whole thing, and then make your decision. Don't let your emotions control you. You will most likely regret the decision that you made. Then you can't backtrack. You can't be like, oh, I didn't mean that, because yes, you did. You meant it. Especially like, say you get in an argument with someone and you're like, oh no, like I didn't mean that. Yes, you did. You said it in the moment. That's how you were truly feeling, and you don't want to hurt anyone else's feelings. So I personally think it's just better to take a step back, think about everything, and then talk about it with the person. Number 8 is you won't always get closure. Moving on is genuinely sometimes the best thing you can do for yourself. This will be a little preface for story time about a boy that led me on. I never got that closure, and honestly, that really helped me. That helped me to just move on. There's no point in me trying to talk to him. There's no point in me trying to reach out. I'm not gonna get what I need. The only way I'll get what I need is by moving on, and for me to heal, start that healing process, and just move on with my life. Number 9 is not everyone will like you. That is not at all a reflection of you or your worth. The right people or person will come into your life at the right time. When I was a kid, I was bullied a lot, and it was pretty much because of my race. It was because I wasn't white. It was because I wasn't Mexican. It was because I was Asian. And I was like, why don't people like me? I've done nothing wrong to them. I didn't even really talk. I was a shy kid because I was scared that anytime I would talk, I'd just get bullied. I would just get made fun of, laughed at, literally anything. So I was pretty closed off pretty much my entire life until I moved schools during 7th grade, and I found my people. I found people that actually liked me for me. I was able to break out of my shell a little bit more. They were a big part in me being able to feel comfortable with myself. I was just like, okay, I'm not doing anything wrong. I found people that liked me. We just weren't made to be part of the same friend group. Number 10 is letting go of what others think can actually be quite freeing. Caring too much is exhausting. Just in general with everything, especially if it's caring about what people think of you. If you live out your whole life thinking about what other people think of you, it'll eat at you. It genuinely will. You won't want to be yourself. You want to put on a front. You want to put on a facade so that other people can like you. I just think it's very important to prioritize what matters to you as a person. Put yourself first. Don't care about what other people think. Once you let go of what other people think of you, you'll start to love yourself. And I think that is extremely important to every single person. I think you should love yourself no matter what. You should love the person you are. You should love who you're becoming. And if you don't, maybe you should evaluate who's around you, who you surround yourself with. Maybe that's why you aren't loving yourself to the fullest extent. Don't care about what other people think of you. Be yourself at all times. If some people don't like you for who you are, you will find people who love you for who you truly are. Number 11 is going to be live in the moment. This exact moment, even the one we're in right now, is never ever going to happen again. Don't take that time for granted. I genuinely can't even count on my fingers the amount of times I've taken a moment for granted. I just think it's really important to spend time with people you love, that love you. You really want to embrace the moment when it is, because that time won't come again. Time is literally all we have. We never know when that time's gonna get cut short. You never know if this is the last time you're gonna see this person. You never know if that hangout is gonna be the last one. So I think it's really important to just live in the moment, enjoy the time with the people that you're with. Just don't take it for granted. Number 12 is people will hurt you, but don't let them define you. Their actions are a reflection of them, not you. This literally applies to everything, to friends, family, boyfriends, relationships, any sort of relationships. Don't let something that happened or a hurt time define the person that you are. You can take that opportunity, you can grow from it, you can see it as a learning lesson, a stepping stone to who you truly are. Don't let a moment that hurt you define you. You as a person aren't the reason that they hurt you. Hurt people hurt people. There's a bunch of quotes that I could use. Misery loves company. Like, people that are hurt and going through things will hurt other people. Misery genuinely loves company. If someone's hurt, they will try and bring the next person down with them. They'll try and drag them down, and it's up to you whether you want to accept that and go down with them or step back. Don't let a moment where someone hurts you define the person that you are. Number 13 is do not waste time on toxic people. If someone's true colors are clear, crystal clear, okay, believe them and move on. Believe them, move on with your life. Don't associate with that person. Wasting time on toxic people is genuinely so incredibly draining. I've been there, okay? I've been there in friendships, I've been there in relationships. If they are toxic, they will project that onto you. Nobody wants that. Hello, I didn't want that. It just happened. When I was that age, I couldn't see it. I was blinded. I saw everything through rose-colored glasses, as everyone likes to say. I didn't believe anyone. I thought I knew what was good for me. I obviously didn't, but I just think you shouldn't be wasting your time on toxic people, toxic relationships, toxic friendships, toxic anything. Number 14 is be honest about how you feel. Bottling up emotions, I've already touched on this, but truly bottling up your emotions only leads to resentment and so much unnecessary pain. If you don't like something your friend is doing, tell them. If you're not comfortable telling your friend something that they're doing, you might need to rethink that friendship. If you're not comfortable with something that your boyfriend's doing, tell them, and if they ignore it, get out. If you're not comfortable with something that your family is doing, talk to them. If you bottle up your emotions, you will literally explode. Even if you journal, no matter how much you type about it in your notes app, you are going to explode. Our emotions are so much more powerful than we think, and I think that's something not a lot of people truly understand. We're emotional people. Some people may not be. Literally, all the power to you, because I'm an emotional person. There's nothing wrong with that. I just think it's very important to talk about how you feel, get your emotions out, come up with a solution, as opposed to to literally bottling everything up until you explode. Number 15 is you can't change the past. What matters truly is what you do in the present and how you shape your future. You can't change the past, okay? It already happened. There's no going back to it. Literally all you can do is learn from it and grow, and I think that is very important. You can't change what you already did. You can't change the situation that already happened. All you can do is, okay, this happened, I'm not gonna do it again. Or use it so that you can grow as a person. Number 16 is forgive yourself. You need to stop punishing yourself for things that happened years and years and years ago. Growth truly means letting go of your mistakes, letting go of your past. You can't hold your past mistakes over your head and be like, oh, remember you did this, like you're so shitty. Like, no, you need to forgive yourself in order to truly heal and in order to truly grow. Yes, you've made mistakes, okay? We're human, I'm human, you're human, your friend is human, your mom is human. Every single person in your life has made a mistake at one point in their life. It could be years ago, it could be yesterday, it could be 5 minutes ago. Everyone makes mistakes, and that's completely okay. We're human, we're bound to make mistakes. The only thing that will be good for you and yourself is to forgive yourself. Number 17 is some friends are seasonal, but that's okay. People grow, people change, people mature, some don't, but letting go of past friends and past friendships doesn't erase the value of what you guys once had. Some people are genuinely just seasonal. They could be from middle school, they could be from high school, they could be from college. It doesn't mean that you're gonna be best friends with that person for the rest of your life. Obviously, this doesn't mean everyone. Some people are still best friends from preschool, from middle school, from high school, from college. The point I'm trying to get at is it's okay to lose friends. It's okay that your friend group from middle school isn't as close as you were before. People grew up, people changed, people's priorities have changed, which leads me to number 18, which is people make time for what matters to them. This is honestly so incredibly true. If someone really genuinely, truly wants to see you, they will make time for you, no matter how busy they are, no matter how much they work, no matter how much homework they have, no matter how busy their schedule is. If they truly want to see you, they will make time for you. Okay, I want you guys to jot that down. I want you guys to remember that, okay? Keep that in the back of your head, write it in your notes app, literally everywhere. Prioritize those who genuinely prioritize you. You don't want to be wondering, what did I do? Why aren't they friends with me? Like, you don't want that. It's not fun, it's not cute, it's not demure nor mindful. If someone's prioritizing you, prioritize them. If someone isn't prioritizing you, don't prioritize them. Number 19 is romanticize your life. For 2025, I really wanted to have this mindset. Find joys in small moments. See yourself as the main character. Create a life that you love. Say you have to do homework. Obviously not fun, especially not in college, but say you have to do homework. You could, oh, I could make this a TikTok. I could take pictures and post on my story and it'll look really cute. I can write in my planner. I can cross them off once I'm done with them. Literally just see joy in small things and it'll really open your eyes more. You can't be so narrow-minded as, oh, I have to do homework. Obviously, I have those moments. We all have those moments. When you take time to really find joy in the small little moments in your life, it's just so fulfilling. And I genuinely believe everyone should create a life that they love. Number 20, the last one, is something I genuinely, truly stand by. I genuinely believe this. Everything I've said I genuinely believe, but this one is the biggest one. And you've heard it a million times, okay? But it is everything happens for a reason. Trust that things will unfold the way they should. Focus on what you can gain and not what you've lost. Every time I either went through a friendship breakup, a relationship breakup, or had like roommate issues, I would just be thinking, why the hell am I going through this? Why is this happening again? Why is this happening to me specifically? Like, did I do something wrong? Do I deserve this? I'm still learning this. If I didn't switch my major, I'd still be unhappy. If I didn't switch my major, I wouldn't have made friends that I now consider pretty close. If that situation didn't happen with that one boy over the summer, I wouldn't have met my boyfriend. I truly, genuinely stand by everything happens for a reason. You may not, and that's completely okay. That is just something that I've learned in my life. I'm still learning. With that, it is the end of the video. I hope that you guys could learn something from this. I hope that you can take some of these points away and use them in your everyday life. I hope that everyone watching has a year of peace and a year of loving yourself. Everyone is beautiful in their own way, and I think we should all love ourselves more because we're way too harsh on ourselves. In general, I think us as humans put a lot of pressure on ourselves, whether that's us putting the pressure, our parents putting the pressure, society putting pressure on us. I think everyone should genuinely love themselves, and I think we shouldn't be as harsh on ourselves. But I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more of me, my Instagram is miabulaon. I will tag it right here. If you enjoyed today's video and would like to see more, I hope you subscribe, like, comment, share, and turn on post notifications if you want to get notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for your support, and I really hope you enjoy the content. I hope you enjoy the journey, and I will see you guys on Friday. Bye!